Well, hello guys. So today we're going to take a look at this Emerson VCR that the VCR King gave me. So yeah, Anthony the VCR King, thank you very much for giving me this Emerson VCR, and also for the other VCRs that you gave me. I wanted a vintage Emerson VCR like this, so I'm very happy that you gave me this VCR. I'm happy to have one, and we'll show you the front. So this is an Emerson model number VCR872. Model number is in the front. Here there is a door that opens, and you can see these functions, all the buttons. So these buttons are used for programming the clock. It is common for a VCR of that time. Yeah, it's for programming the timer recording in the clock. It's common for VCRs of from the 80s to have buttons like this under a door like this. So this is a vintage VCR from 1987, and well, it's fully working, so that is very awesome, and it also has a very interesting mechanism. Show you the backside. I'm just going to. So there we go, and here's the back sticker. Here the manufacturing date is written March 1987, and well, here there is a power outlet here. This is a AC outlet, and this is the video input and output. And well, yeah, this is a very nice mechanism. Here's the power supply, a separated power supply with a transformer like this, just like on pretty much all 80s VCRs. And right here there is a Orion chip, so this VCR is I think Orion made the VCRs for Emerson. And well, right now we're going to insert this cassette. And since this is an 80s VCR, you have to press play for the tape to load on the head. And yeah, this VCR is from 1987, and what is cool is that it is fully working. This is a pretty good VCR. Now let's press stop, so you will see the tape unloading. And let's press fast forward. It is working pretty well. The mechanism is working with no problem. So I think the two belts have been replaced by Anthony. I'll let it rewind to the beginning. So as you can see, it rewinded to the beginning with no problem. Now fast forward again. And now I will press eject. So this is a pretty interesting mechanism. You can see right here it has a separate motor for ejecting the cassette. And what is cool is that it uses no tire for the idler. It uses a gear idler. So this is very nice. so this is not going to wear out. And also what's cool is that this pinch roller is still in good condition. So yeah, the mechanism is still in perfect condition in this Emerson VCR, so that's pretty cool. Now I will insert this cassette, and we're going to take a look at this motor mechanism. I found it pretty interesting. I really like VCRs that have this kind of mechanism for the cassette carriage. So the cassette carriage mechanism is quite similar to this Gold Star VCR. This one that I'm going to review at another moment. So it's still this VCR also. It is Anthony who gave it to me, and I think this motor is made by Orion. You can see a part of the logo. We cannot see it entirely because there is this plastic in front, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Separate motor. And well, right now I think we're going to take a look at the bottom side of this mechanism. So right here, this is the bottom side of the VCR. So this looks pretty interesting. So as you can see, there is a date on this motor. It kinda reminds me of the Hitachi mechanism. It doesn't look like it a lot, but it kinda reminds me of it because of the position of the loading motor. Like it's kinda placed diagonally, just like the vintage Hitachi mechanism. But still, it is quite a lot different, other than the position of the loading motor. Yeah, that Hitachi mechanism, it also has a cassette carriage motor placed at the same place as this VCR, so that's quite similar too. Now we will press play. So this is very interesting. There is a big cam gear here that turns. So there you can see the capstan motor turning. Okay, yeah, it's running at different speed because the recording is in the different speeds on this cassette. Yeah, I recorded in different speed on this cassette using my VCR. So this is a very interesting mechanism. Here there is a belt, and here there is another belt. So these two belts have been replaced by Anthony. He always replaced the belt in his VCRs. So here there is the mode switch. It's on the top side, but use the gears that are driving it. So yeah, there is a sliding plate driven by this cam gear, and it is driving this gear for the mode switch. And here there is an electromagnet. So as you can see, it just releases to activate the brake mechanism. So we will see one more time this mechanism. So yeah, I really like this mechanism. This looks very nice. So yeah, there is an electromagnet, and the other Emerson, my other Emerson VCR has also has an electromagnet for the for the brake mechanism. This Emerson here, this is this has the mechanism with the motor on the top side and driving two belts, well, three belts. I find this pretty nice. And well, here on the top side, there you can see the mode switch. It's right here, and there you can see the loading motor. You can see it from the top side. And on this VCR, you can easily push this and use the VCR with no cassette. You just need to put your finger here. So you could see right here the mode switch turning. So right now we're going to test the picture quality of this VCR. And well, it is plugged to the CRT TV, and the CRT TV is plugged on the power outlet right here on the back of the VCR. So we are going to insert a French VHS of Terminator 3. So the TV was muted, because if not, you hear that. So I will insert this cassette, and the tape will load automatically because there is no tab, so it will go on play instantly. And well, this is Terminator 3. And well, the picture quality is perfectly working. There's no problem. So now let's try pause. So it's doing that, of course, because it's only had a 2-head VCR. So that's actually normal. And on this VCR, there's the clock. It is not set right now. Here is the timer, the counter. I just reset it. This is not a real-time counter. This is just a 4-digit counter. So that's pretty much it for my video, and well, yeah, goodbye, and see you for the next VCR review.